The way we were. Holiday weekends. What a look at everybody going to their loved ones. Hey Pocahontas, how you doing? How's your day going? I'm killing a little time before I take Anthony out to lunch. He wants to go to a place about 40 miles from here. Turkey roost. Good. Beautiful day here today. I should have waited. I tried my kayak yesterday, but it was way too windy. I just check things out. Got a nice coffee here. You have any big plans for the weekend? Oh, okay. Well, it'll be fun for you. I like this farm scene. Hey Deb, how you doing? Yeah, West Branch, Michigan. Yeah, I like this view. I think it's my favorite view in my life. Just it's got everything. You know what I really like about it is you don't need to be a billionaire to have a view like this. It's just everyday life. You know, you could just back in the day buy a few acres, build it, and here you are. You know what I mean? It's not like $1 million for the property. You get up here, where do you come from? Saw a bald eagle yesterday. I got some good video of a breeding pair of loons. They've been coming here 30 years. God's country, right? Like watching traffic too. Sure. Well, you know, I'm building a place in Georgia. I'm really just came up here to get rid of a condo and sell a kayak. I'm living in Georgia now. You can come visit there if you want. My new house won't be done till September. We'll party all night long. Yeah, I agree, yeah. All right. It's great weather. We've had some spectacular sunsets from those Canadian fires. Yeah, I like simple things too. Yeah. I promise you, if you visit, that I'll take over a handful of Viagra and I'll spring for about 10 cc's of estrogen for you. Let's bring back the old days. We'll get those hormone levels up like they were 50 years ago. Yeah, we'll play Twister. You remember that? Hey, Squirrely. Just watching time pass. Well, not watching it, I'm experiencing it. You want me to get you something for the turkey roast? Seems like you step back in time there. I can get you all white meat if you want. No problem. That's a long drive from Indiana, so I would feel that's the least I could do. Estrogen pills. Do they even give those to women anymore? That's how clueless I am. Good, thank you. I think if you live a normal, healthy adult life and you age like most people do, I think there's something wrong with you if you don't want mushrooms in your 60s. Because you realize that every day is just this skullduggery of boredom and nothing happening and nothing new. I even miss arguments now. There's nobody to have one with. Getting old sucks. There's no way around it. Yes, well, I love the sound of traffic, believe it or not. I like this. I like laying in bed here in traffic. I like listening to birds and stuff like that too. But traffic is like, I don't know what it is about it. I guess I just wonder where they're all going. What all their wives look like in a bikini. My mind just wanders. And I never really find out, which I guess is the intrigue to it all. I don't know. I can't figure it out. This stage of the game, I just go with it. Don't try and figure out why. I enjoy it. Yeah, no, you're right, Squirrely. Yeah, inner voices. It's unbelievable the people struggling nowadays. Yeah, you're right about that. That's why, I mean, I don't know really how to think about this appropriately. You know, I caught the tail end of the good old days. It's just not like that anymore. I don't know how, like, you would, like, be in your 20s and be anything less than, like, an all-A student with a scholarship. How the hell you're ever gonna, like, have a house and a car and all this bullshit? And then you look at student loans and the cost of everything. It's a much different country now than it was when I was young, and I'm so glad to have experienced it. But the bad thing is I want to experience more of them. It's coming to a close, crescendo. Being selfish, I guess. I don't think that's really selfish, though, because who wouldn't want more good feelings? You know what I mean? Who wouldn't like the youthful enthusiasm is, God, I hope she doesn't flunk that early pregnancy test. It's like, what color is the ball in that vial this morning, hon? Is it bright red, glowing orange? Yeah, it's so different, man. I just don't even. Everybody's working some bullshit job, barely getting by. No health benefits, $5,000 deductible, 20% copay. Then you turn on the TV and it's shootings and bombings and companies closing. Yeah, it's just not a good. That's why I am really grateful that I only got about 10 or 15 more years left. I think it'd be torture being 20 years old now. Yeah, you're right, not struggling. Yeah, I've been lucky. I'm lucky I'm not struggling. I wasn't exactly the best money manager in the world. You know why? It just wasn't my personality to like be investing for fucking 40 years down the road. I couldn't do it that great. It's just too boring. I wanted shit. Motorcycles, boats, strip clubs, blowjobs, massage parlors. I didn't want to be talking about 40 years. Hell, I might not even be alive by then. And if you're like middle class and you just save like a lunatic, minus getting lucky, that could all get wiped out in one big health problem. This was my thinking along the ways. I wanted to like, it took money to do things. And I was more interested in that than 40 years down the road with a certificate of deposit. Does this damn thing quit working again? Squirrely, can you hear me? Life, you come out, you just come into the world, you don't know up from down. You think you do, but you don't. That's crazy. Hey, Blue, how you doing? I'm not going to throw in the towel yet. I've already thrown in the washcloth, but I'm not throwing in the towel. Hi, Caroline. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, this thing, it quits all the time, so you're talking to yourself. I'm doing good. I'm taking Anthony to the turkey roast in about an hour. His mother, Ted's mom died, and they're going to a memorial. They wanted me to go with them, which I wouldn't mind doing. But I'm trying to sell this like kayak and these barrister bookcases and some things, and people like want to see him. I still may go up there just because I feel bad. I think he's like upset and lonely, wants a friend there with him. So I may head up there tomorrow, just to be a good supportive friend. It's 4 hours one way. I'm taking Anthony out today. They're leaving this morning, actually. I'm just partying on, having a good time. And I've been sleeping like a baby at night. Yeah, and that's a pretty view. Look at this, Caroline. Well, the funny thing about it is the dad wants me to come up where Anthony doesn't want to go, which is like a couple hundred miles away. And I didn't want to go today anyway because Anthony, he gets upset if I like cancel a lunch plan. Yesterday he called me like 3 times wanting to confirm that I was still coming over. It's like, yeah, I'm coming over. What time? He said 12 o'clock. So, and yesterday when he called for the third time to confirm the time, he said, can we go out? Can we go out Friday too? It's like, yeah, okay. Oh, really? Yeah, I know it, man. It keeps cutting out. I think it's YouTube pecking away at my numbers. I have, I've been up here. It'll be 2 weeks. When will it be? 2 weeks. Sunday, I guess. I've got a terabyte of video that I've taken, a terabyte that I'm going to upload when I get home. Yeah, how about Bob Ross, Squirrely? Bob Ross. Norman Rockwell was a school teacher. That could be it too. I got good video of loons making their matey calls last night. They were kind of close to me too. Just right place, right time. Yeah, wholesome, lovely view. Temperature, it got cold last night. I think they had a frost last night. I know it was 34 at midnight. Right now, I think it's 54. Happy clouds. I think it's 54. Yeah, they're beautiful birds. You wouldn't like them if you were a sports fisherman, though, on a small lake like Lake George. And they will clean out fish like you can't believe. I've seen them waiting as these state of Michigan trucks plant like babies, fries. They'll just be eating them by the pound like a smorgasbord right as they're coming out of the truck. Yeah, daisies with Marty, yeah. I don't really like these busy holiday days. Messes my traffic up. I like it when like not many people are there. Oh wow. Last night those loons were making. I don't know if that was a mating call because there was a bald eagle flying around. I'm not kidding you. It looked like it was gonna like swoop down there. It was looking for babies or something. And they were making this noise. And then the eagle finally took off, but he was flying around the top of them over the water. Yeah, crazy weekend. Yeah, you're right. I got a lot of good sunset videos. I had to practice with this video camera. I haven't used this one in a long time, and I had never used it that much to begin with. I couldn't, the other night, like that, or the other morning, that sunrise, like, where in the hell is the white balance on this? I couldn't find it in the menu settings where it is on the other Canons, and then I realized later it's a switch on the camera that's kind of hard to see with the microphone on it. Pissed me off. Oh, wow, I love days like that. Yeah, no, the pandemic was great for traveling. I was getting gas for 96 cents a gallon. I drove my ass off during COVID. All through the UP, going up to Quamanon Falls, constantly going up to Sault Ste. Marie. 96 bucks a gallon, or 96 cents a gallon. Awesome, man. It's like filling my tank up for like under 30 bucks. Marty was just called me yesterday. He's got some friend of his, man, that's like not doing too good with COVID. There were two guys that worked for me over the years. One died at 70 last year, and another one died 2 years ago at 58. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure it was COVID. And I knew a lady that was the manager of a flying club, University of Michigan flying club I belonged to, like back in the 80s. Janine Leslie grew up to be an old maid, just sweetheart of a person, never got married. She would sing the anthems. You can probably find her on YouTube. There is a YouTube video of her singing at a retirement party for Northwest Airlines before it was Delta. Janine Leslie, Jeannie, Leslie. Go look it up. But Janine was a sweetheart. And I was just looking around a few years ago, and that was actually her niece that uploaded that and said she died from COVID. Sucks. Yeah. Man, I don't know about college anymore. Yeah, that's another big giant question mark now. I see in Michigan, all but the University of Michigan and some other place is down in enrollment for the 5th year in a row. So you can't blame it all on COVID. I mean, there's no way in hell that I would have took out big loans for the Bascom weaving degree that I got. Yeah. Yeah, he texts me once in a while. Yeah, I was in there getting the sub at Jersey Mike's. He's actually going to stop by later today. I met his wife. I'd met his son before. Yeah, he does good videos, yeah. I don't keep up with the videos of the people that subscribe that much because I'm always, doing my own. I do watch them when I get a reminder. Yes. Yeah, I never been to a Jersey Mike's till a few days ago. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I like potbelly subs better. I like toasted bread. I think they're good, not great. Definitely better than Subway. But they're so damn slow. I mean, Subway's not as good, but man, it's a hell of a lot faster. And you go in there and you tell them, and that sub's like ready in a minute. There you got a Jersey Mike's. You seem to be in there 15 to 20 minutes no matter what. You got to talk to like 5 people before you're walking out of there with your sub in your hand. No, that's good. I think that's the way to go, Faye. I really do. The only knock, and I don't know if this is valid anymore, and that is when you go to college, you get a degree, you get out, and you slave away. A lot of those guys end up making a lot more money over the course of a career because you feel the benchmark of the degree and all that bullshit. And even though the skilled trades guys make more money up front, they're kind of capped out through just what it pays through their life. Nurses are the same way. They don't catch up with everybody that's got an MBA. You know what I'm saying? And when the economy dives, there's no work and they're on unemployment. So you just never know. You just have to see how the world economy goes. Oh, they changed the menu, huh, Caroline? Oh, yeah, I believe that. No, tell them to get sex changes, Faye. Go to work at Starbucks. They'll have free medical and they'll get their loans canceled. Right. I can remember, though, when I was going to a junior college, like in 1975, and it was like hard to get in the 2-year RN program back then. There's a bunch, hey, Debbie and Dave, there's a bunch of things, though, they're dropping a lot of requirements on now just to fill the positions. Nyanquing. I took my kayak and paddled around Nyanquing yesterday. I just went into that little harbor spot because it was too windy. I'm gonna go back out there tonight. Oh yeah, I don't blame you, Blue. There used to be a good sub shop in Ann Arbor, Izzy's, and they were just rocking. Captain Nemo's down near the airport where Frederick's at, Detroit Airport. But man, after COVID, neither one of those places are worth a shit anymore. Hardly ever open. Subs aren't as good. Bitchy staff. Hey, Troubles. A lot of people you'll see people that are on a diet and they're going to get tuna. If you look at tuna as an example, at Subway, it's got more calories than anything else. Look at it. Now, I've heard that about their stuff before. Subway, it's some kind of I don't know if it's like fake tuna or not, but it's high in fat. I know that. I think their sub, the full one's 12 or 1400 calories. It's by no means a dieting dish. Debbie, what kind of temperatures you guys get down to last night? Do you know? Yeah, look at the anywhere you go, look at the calories on the tuna. It's all that mayonnaise in it. Yeah, as it turned out, that was just a mistake. But I unmodded that guy because fuck, I didn't know it was a mistake, and somebody was doing that earlier, and we couldn't figure out who it was. So your mind starts racing. You think, God, so there's that son of a bitch, blocking tribbles. All your messages get deleted, and you never hear another peep. So I unmodded him. And then when he came back on and said, hey, I don't know, it was a mistake, I hit my phone. Okay, good. Then I put him back as a mod again. But I'm just not going to let somebody do that without talking to him about it. Yeah, anywhere you get like a sub now, seafood, anything in a sub, it's basically pollock, scrod. It's like the fake crab legs. A legit seafood sub, be $25 nowadays with the real McCoy in it. Yeah, I mean, I believe it was a mistake. I mean, it's been around a while. I believe that, but I wanted to talk about it before I believed it. Everybody makes mistakes in, you blocking people, delete them. I've done it myself, but the difference there is you catch it or somebody else catches it. They don't just disappear and somebody's 80 comments are gone and they don't say a thing about it. That's the odd part. Oh, good. No, I know. I know. I was thinking that the other day. The subs are twice as much everywhere. I got a Hungry Howie's pizza. You can get that flavored Cajun crust the other day up in Alpena. I like that Cajun crust. I think that's good pizza for the price. But almost the whole time I was up here pre-COVID, during the week, you could go in there and get one for like $5. I mean, I'm glad they raised their prices. I mean, I don't want anybody losing money on me, even if it's the best deal for me. And I got the same pizza the other day. It was $11.99. Plus, I leave them a tip. I leave people tips places just for showing up in this day and age. Really, the tips for just showing up. It's not the food. It's not how fast you are. You get a bonus for just giving a fuck. Well, even pre-COVID, anybody that I ever known, this is more bullshit that you're used to in the world. Everybody I ever knew that had a Subway franchise went broke. Subway makes money, but the owner operators don't. The only ones that survive generally are owned by Indians They get a bunch of indentured servant relatives over to work like fucking slaves, put them all in an apartment. That's how you make money on a Subway. And then you get one, and Subway keeps threatening to sell the other ones to somebody else. So before you know it, you've got 3 Subways, which are a nightmare to staff. And then Subway in the corporate level comes out and says, hey, you got to sell subs for $5. They weren't making any money at $5. McDonald's owner operators got tired of that bullshit. This Happy Meal, this dollar hamburger, this, they used to make their money on the pop, and then it started to be dollar endless bottom drinks, and they finally just said, hey, we're not doing this bullshit anymore. We're not. Because McDonald's, they make their money on rent and service fees. The owner operators are 20-year leases. You don't own the property of the building. So they don't, when they're getting their money off the top, what do they care what the bottom line is? You can leave the lights on, have old inefficient air conditioners, have too much labor, because it's coming out of yours, not theirs. Their money's from gross sales. That's the highest fat sandwich Subway has, Tribbles. Cajun Lizzie. Yeah, they talk about that in that Mississippi Queen song by Mountain. Cajun Queen. Yeah, they're outrageous. I don't like any of that Cajun shit. I like seafood, but I don't really care for that jambalaya bullshit. Looks like a bunch of garbage simmered in tomato paste. Sucks. And I like spicy stuff, but not that gumbo bullshit. Everywhere you go, it's got something different in it. It looks like the stuff you'd scrape off like a fish counter in Boston, Massachusetts. You normally throw it away, but they make gumbo out of it down there. Gumbo sucks. I see around Chicago all those Bubba Gump things went out of business. Yeah, no shit. What do you get gumbo like once a year and it wasn't that great? It's not going to be something that people are going to get lunch 2 or 3 times a week because it's a good deal and tastes great. Gumbo sucks. Yeah, dirty rice. Let's get some bumper stickers made. People say, oh, I want to take you to this place. Like, what kind of food do they have? Gumbo. It's like, no, please don't. I don't like gumbo. Need a goddamn microscope before you eat it. You don't even know what's in it. Crawfish. Hillbilly lobster. They can keep it. And then if they really want to get me pissed, give me a piece of Texas toast to dip in it. Oh, shit. I hate Texas toast. There's a restaurant up here. They serve an egg sandwich on Texas toast. Like, you got to be shitting me. Why don't you just take the whole egg off it and sprinkle like egg powder on there? It sucks too. I need to start doing some more of these honest food critiques. Texas toast egg sandwich. Gotta be a goddamn hippopotamus to eat it. It's just a mess. It sucks. You can't taste the egg. Jerk chicken's good, yeah. Yeah, I think Zaxby's good. I think those are good. Yeah, I like their chicken things. I can't figure out this damn Chick-fil-A. I don't think that stuff's that good. I don't know. Am I missing something? It's a fucking chicken sandwich, man. You can blindfold me. I couldn't tell you where it was from. Zaxby's, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. And anybody that's a big fan of theirs, they come to their defense right away. Even Marty's like that. It's like, what's this big deal about Chick-fil-A? He said, I'll tell you what the big deal is. They don't mess up your order. Okay, well, that's great. But, I originally went in there to get something that tasted good. Yeah, thank you, ACB. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, I can only take so many chicken things. Like today I'm getting turkey. I don't even like turkey, to tell you the truth, that much. But somehow this restaurant, believe it or not, this Turkey Roost, does about $4 million a year in sales. It's been there forever. Pink building. Just kill it. It's like the old days. It's like Crawfordville. You go in there and they have like 10 of the cutest waitresses in the world. Half of them are still virgins. I mean, really. I mean, you say, well, why is that attracted to you? I don't know. It just kind of jives with the good dinner and clean, and they're running around with a little pocket Bible. And, they don't have a tramp stamp purple hair, a fucking swastika tattooed on their forehead. And, I kind of like it. Call me old fashioned. And it's so fast, clean. Yeah, I'll take a video of it today. Anthony likes it too. He wanted me to take him down there. Why do you ask them if they're virgin? I don't ask them, but they just like seem that way. They're like goody two shoes, and they're just like polite and nice, and you know, not fantasizing a pee diddly at night with a 14-inch vibrator. They're just like the old days girls, not the village horror. Yeah, I don't like curly fries. I don't like them. I don't like those wavy potato chips either. I like thin and crispy. Yeah, he does. He only gets salad. Anthony eats like a son of a bitch. He'll want dessert today too. I don't care. I mean, like I said last night, Anthony's a good guy. He has no social life. If you're a girl his age, he'll drive you nuts. You'll get like 10,000 texts a day. I just talked to the girls at the coffee store today, and a couple of them went to high school with him. They like him, but he drives them nuts. Yeah, he just he's got like he's got the typical young male urges and just doesn't have the flair to pull it off. So he didn't like he, I like taking him out because I know he has a good time and stuff like that. And I treat him like a regular guy. And yeah, he always gets a salad. Isn't that cute? Yeah, you're right. He likes getting this antipasto at that pizza place. Yeah, get his Zaxby's. Excuse me. Get his Zaxby's. That's good. I'm gonna get. I don't really like sandwiches, cold sandwiches, but believe it or not, like where I'm going today, I don't know if you were young and you had like some normal family in your neighborhood. Actually had one of them. Where the mom just looked like June Cleaver and everything was spotless, and she was always making lunch, and you go over there for lunch once in a while. My house is like a disaster slob. Mom couldn't cook. And you go over there and everything, there was a napkin. They'd invite you over for lunch, and they'd give you these sandwiches. And it looked like an advertisement in a commercial. Like they used a professional turkey slice or some shit. It wasn't processed turkey. It was like real turkey. It's like, hey, would you like a turkey sandwich? It's like, yeah. It's like she makes this sandwich, and it's like the turkey's like moist, thin, good. Lettuce is crisp. Mayonnaise is cold. Plate isn't dirty. It's like, God, man, this is like a sitcom, a TV show. It's like, and you crunch into your sandwich. It's so damn good. You like want to eat two of them. That's what the turkey roost is like. So today, even though I'd probably never get it anywhere in my life, I'm going to get the turkey sandwich instead of the gravy and all that bullshit. The turkey sandwich is like something that's like in the sandwich hall of fame, normal. Just great, everything. You never get any fat or anything in your turkey. No damn turkey claw hanging out between the bread. It's appealing. It's a nice presentation. They give you a couple pickles with it too. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a big pickle fan. It's just Debbie and Dave. Do you guys go there when you go up to Nyanquing? You ever stop at the Turkey Roost? Yeah, isn't that weird, Sturley? Yeah, I know. Squirrely went to it. Yeah, it's just like you're not going to get robbed while you're in there. Yeah. Oh, you got to go to that place, man. You got to go. It's an experience. I'm serious. Yeah, Squirrely went there. No, I'm not either. I don't like turkey, but I go to the turkey roost. Seriously. They have turkey everything. Turkey soup, turkey dinner. Wednesdays they have the best turkey pot pies ever. And they're usually out of them about an hour after they open. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesdays, but I'm telling you, Dave would like turkey roast. You'll never get turkey prepared in a better way. No, it's really good. But these cars that are going by, they don't look like they're doing 70, do they? Look at everybody have their little trailer. Oh, look, there goes a Mountain Dew truck. Yeah, Rico's is excellent. There's two women that own that. Three women, three sisters. Really nice ladies. They're Mexicans. Born here, though, I think, but just the sweetest ladies in the world. Yeah, they're really nice. You got to eat in your car, though, out in the parking lot. Yeah, Rico's. It's a pain in the ass driving down there, though. Look at that guy taking his trailer. Turkey roast. We're just going to party at lunch. Oh, sorry about that, Caroline. Stomach hurts. Yeah, good luck, Caroline. This would be a great view to be able to sit and just look out, watch stuff go by. Yeah, no, there's that Lake George just south of here. There are already a lot of people camping over at Taos. Well, I think I'll slowly make my way over to Anthony's. Be a little early. God's country. Now, if you're 5 minutes late with Anthony, your phone's going to get bombed. The green grasses of West Branch, Michigan. Hey, Rob. You like the green grasses of West Branch, Michigan? Excuse me. A lot of these farms are 100 years old. And all the help used to just go get back and get a fresh baked peace apple pie, chili, come in from the cold. Now they're all doing smash and grabs and on meth. Happy days. Little house on the prairie. Hey, look at this car broke down. Oh, he's talking on the phone. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to catch this guy home. I know his phone number's changed. Lives in this apartment complex. fucker is. Party time! Party time! That Ted hasn't left yet. He's dragging his feet. Hey, somebody planted these red maples. Party time! Little house on the prairie. Party time! Party time! Oh, yeah. Turkey roost. Party time. Let's rock. You ready to party?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
What are you getting at the turkey roast? You don't know?
I'm not sure.
Bet you're gonna get some turkey, though, aren't you? Poor old Ted looks a little sad today. You know, this is a sad day for him. Feel bad for him. You want to go up there tomorrow and surprise him? You and me?
But Patty's brother, I don't know.
No, he's not coming. They didn't even tell him about it. They don't want him there. He's not going to be there. We could go up, get a dinner, and come back. I mean, it'd be a long drive, but it'd make Patty and Ted feel nice. You know, that because they're sad. They're sad right now. Because you see how much Ted keeps asking, could we come up? You think about it, right? Plus, we get to go over the Mackinac Bridge. Plus, we could stop at Mackinac. I could get you some fudge. We could party. We could take a ride over to Mackinac if you wanted.
So what's your plans for, so what you, so you got, you went there.
I got the coffee, yeah.
So, who you saw there, huh?
Brooklyn. Is there Brooklyn or is her name?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to stop by there? You want something?
No, that's fine.
Okay. I go by there and I said, Anthony and I are going out to lunch today. And we're going to smoke some marijuana later. She said, I didn't know Anthony smoked marijuana. I said, he does. He grows it in his backyard. It's legal now. Yeah, old Uncle Tom doesn't even know that she died. They don't want him there making a big scene. So they didn't say anything. Family problems. Everybody's got a fruitcake in the family tree. You know all mine. Weird, isn't it? I think it's weird. Get out, yo, man. Not even looking, he's pulling out. Gotta watch these old people on the road, Anthony. They don't look before they pull out. Believe me, I'm one of them. Blind spot. We're going on a turkey roost. It's like, what can I get for you two gentlemen? It's like, I'm gonna have a turkey sandwich. They have good turkey soup too. Turkey everything. Turkey dinner, turkey sandwich. I could probably even get you a t-shirt there with a turkey on it. Do you like that?
You're funny.
I think you'll like it. Yeah, well, let's see, Park River, we'll go up there. See, this way, if we went up there tomorrow, we show up, we surprise them, say hello, they feel good. You give Aunt Kathy a big hug, and then we get the hell out of there. We're not stuck for the whole thing. And they'll say, wow, that was really...
I don't want to see that frickin' Tom.
No, he's not going to be there.
I want to frickin' punch him when he gets to my family.
No, he's not going to be there. He doesn't even know about it. We go up there, it's like, oh, Anthony, Tom, what are you two guys doing here? It's like, yeah, we want to surprise you, you know, because Ted's a little sad. It's like, that was so nice of you to come up. Then we go and we get a bite to eat, and we get the hell out of there. We stop by Mackinac, get some fudge. Then not only did you make them happy that you showed up, get to hug on Aunt Kathy. Good time. That's where your family genes are from, the UP. We'll just party. You know what I mean? So she works at Town Club, huh? Is that the one with the little kids' place?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You think there's going to be a lot of traffic today? Does anybody live in that house right there? Looks like they fixed that all up. Nobody lives there.
Yeah.
I mean, when it was a dump, people lived there. I wonder what the deal is. Hey, look at the taco truck. Want to go there someday?
I think you're only open like 4
Oh, okay.
days, I'm not sure.
All right. You got your phone with you today?
Yes.
Because we're going to stop by that place where you take the pictures of the birds. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is on Maddie. Hey, Simple Life, how you doing? Anthony and I are going to get a lunch. Wanted to go to a famous place today. Turkey Roost. If Squirrely Traveler was here, I'd buy our turkey dinner. It's all fresh cooked, everyday turkey. Homemade bread. Old days. Pickle with your sandwich. Anthony and I are reminiscing. About 10 like super good looking waitresses. Nice. No tramp stamps, purple hair, no nose rings. Turning back the hands of time. They go to Bible study when they get off work.
They're copycatting each other with the prices, huh?
Who?
These gas companies.
Yeah, they are. I think they're price fixing. When you get into Congress, you need to launch an immediate investigation. They're price fixing. That's a crime. The only thing I want you to price fix is that marijuana you grow in the backyard. We got to undercut these legal dispensaries. We got to make dope available to all. And to carry through with your philosophy of a true Democrat, we will give marijuana to the people that can't afford it. How's that sound? We will not discriminate by race, by political agenda. I want you to give them a big hug. You can even hand a pound to some Republicans. What do you think of that? That'll show that you truly have a giving heart. I really want you to do it. Look at that, 13 acres has been sold. They want $2 million for that. They're out of their fucking minds.
Here?
Yeah, that 13 acres right there. It's been for sale for 20 years. Let's buy it and grow some more marijuana. We can just sit around, smoke marijuana and not do shit, and live off Ted and Patty. Drive their cars, wear them out, don't change the oil. Let the cable bill lapse because we're stoned. Does that sound good? And then we just go around with our tie-dyed shirts and we tell everybody that it's natural, that we're not ourselves with nicotine and alcohol. And we'll get a school bus and we'll travel. How's that sound? And then we'll go to Utah and we'll convert. We'll become Mormons and we'll each have 10 good young-looking wives each. How's that sound? We're going to the Turkey Roost, a famous restaurant about 40 miles south. Anthony loves it there. We haven't been there in over a year. Turkey soup, turkey sandwich. We're gonna party. And then I'm gonna take Anthony by. Anthony's young. Excuse me, how old are you now? 22? Huh? 22, so I'm gonna force him to go to the bird watching tower. I know when I pull in there, his eyes roll. It's like, oh shit, what is this? I gotta sit here and just play on my phone with a bad signal. This old kook looks for a yellow-headed blackbird. This could take days. Excuse me, and I say, oh, Anthony, look.
How was Mary doing, huh?
She's doing good. I went up there the other day. She told me to tell you hello. She wants you to come up to an Indian powwow. You ever been to one of those?
What?
Native American powwow?
Oh, what's that, food?
No, it's like Native Americans. Yeah, they have food and they celebrate their heritage. You know, the white people didn't treat the Native Americans very good. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a Native American. It's kind of a, a get-together of, they invite. We'd be lucky to be able to go to it. But because we know Mary, they would know that the people don't realize that we don't think that way, and they'll be glad to have us. We can just spend 2 or 3 hours just apologizing for what our ancestors did. But it really wasn't my ancestors. They were in Ireland and Scotland. And I kind of don't think it was yours. I think they were in Italy. But we'll nevertheless apologize just for a measure of goodwill. And I have to do this myself. You get it? It's Native Americans. Can't say Indians. I got on Mark's chat last night, but it said live, and then I clicked on there. It looked like 3 people were on there, but it was one that ended. I think this thing might have stopped already. Does anybody hear me? Yeah, the thing is not working that great. I'm going to sign off on this thing and start another one. Oh, thank you. Oh, he was on. Oh, thank you. Anthony, say hi to the people on YouTube. Tell them hello.
Hello, guys.
Tell them where we're going.
Turkey roast.
Yep, that's it. How do you like this new truck of mine?
I like this.
Good.
Do you like your old car or your...
I like this one better. I could put my cameras and stuff in the back. Plus, it's big inside instead of scrunched up. Tribble says hi. She says hi, Anthony. He said hello. All right, have a good day, Chris. You party on. Escanaba. Squirrely, you still on there? It's nice up in the UP. Different. It's different. It's 4 hours of driving. You know how I go straight when I go to Sault Ste. Marie? There you head west. You should cross the bridge. Yeah, I've been trying to get him to start a channel for over a year. They want to know why you haven't started your YouTube channel. What's the hold up there?
I'm not sure.
He's not sure. I tried. A turkey roost. Yeah, I thought he'd really be all over it, but he did not. I think it's hard to start a channel now. You know, these people get on there and they see these channels and they see these viewers and subscribers and then they start one and it just doesn't, they have these expectations and it just gets them depressed, like they think people don't like them and stuff, when really it has nothing to do with that at all. It's just YouTube picking people and recommending you, and then you're home free. Dembo. Today I'm taking Anthony to the turkey roost for a turkey lunch. We're gonna get the. I know what I'm getting already. I'm getting a bowl of turkey soup and a turkey sandwich. I don't know what Anthony's getting.
I'm sure I have to look at the menu.
He wants to look at the menu. He says. Now for the very special guests that are on here, Bimbo, Count You, Tribbles, and the Simple Life, I'm about ready to give you a very loud sound of a giant vibrator. And that's for being such good, faithful subscribers. You too, Squirrely. You too, I didn't see you there. Don't ever say acknowledge your presence. That's my Memorial Day gift to y'all. It's none of this bullshit of having a happy holiday. I give you something that I think you can truly appreciate. And like I said, I give my weather reports year round. I'm the only YouTube channel that promises to be able to give all the good-looking women 8 inches year round, with the most accurate, up-to-date forecast wherever I happen to be traveling through. Look at all the traffic going northbound. That's no surprise. Everybody's going up to their northern place, you know. Just having fun. I think you really have a good time. Gotta get our turkey sandwich on. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about you. JB Hunt. These trucks used to be all over. I mean, I still see them, but not like I did the old days. It's like a little windy. I was going to take my kayak out today, but I can feel it blowing. Maybe we can go to Hen House tomorrow. You want to do that? But the greens are beautiful. Look at all the trees. Doesn't it look? Of course, yeah, sorry about that. It should be getting better. You know, I don't always see it buffering on my end. Buffering. What a pain in the ass. I just can't imagine the days without a cell phone. So boring up here, man. That's part of the reason. I think that's part of the reason why bars have failed. I mean, there was nothing else to do up here in the summer back in the 70s. Except go to a bar, listen to a band, hopefully meet some girls. Bar business is dead. Buffering. Yeah, I think you'd like it. I think you'd like it here too, Simple Life. It's a good turkey place. Yeah, it's like, yeah, super boring up here. I'm not kidding you, there's nothing to do. Town closed at like 6. The bars up here used to have bands, be packed, have to wait to get in. Now it's just a jukebox that people ask that they turn off so they can bore the patrons, the 3 people that are there every night sitting at the bar, hardcore drunks. It's there, there's no social life. You're not meeting women in bars anymore, or men. It's dried up. Now it's OnlyFans, Match.com, bird watching clubs. We caught the tail end of the good old days. Here's the good old days van. Still ticking. You don't see the cops out like you used to. Operation Buckle Up. Click it or ticket, the signs that say. Click it or ticket, you gotta be shitting me. Beef jerky. Hey, Jim Morrison, you know his dad was a colonel in the Navy, I think. I think it was the Navy. Real gentleman. His sisters were really class acts too. Maybe still are. I think I don't know if they're alive or not. Like really, it was a fine family. Then Jim came along. What a disappointment. The dad tried to reconcile with it later in life by saying how passionate his son was about his craft. It's like, yeah, that's great, but he also got arrested for peeing on the crowd. And just to come from like a background where you'd actually be a colonel in the military and you just have a son like this, and you just must cringe. Yeah. And the sisters were really nice too. All these guys, Sly and the Family Stone, Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, dope. Ruined them. Elvis Presley, just in a different kind of way, prescriptions. He'd probably found too if he'd lived longer. Even Todd Rundgren says that dope messed up his career. You know, he was always kind of treated as the redheaded stepchild. You know, super talented, but just never really, it was like an opening act, not someone you went to a big venue to see on his own. Kind of got blackballed. Iron Maiden, same thing. Bimbo, what do you think? Why do you think they did that to Iron Maiden? Just basically ignored him. Still do. I mean, I think Jimi Hendrix was a good guitar player, but he wasn't anywhere near in the league of Jimmy Page. Not even close.
Tina Turner died.
Yeah, she died, yeah.
What do you think about her?
I don't care. I mean, I wasn't a fan of hers. Yeah, I just couldn't get into old black ladies trying to act young thing. Just didn't do a thing for me. Just a bunch of screaming. I think she's a product of good marketing. What'd you think of her?
She did fine.
What was your favorite song? Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? Yeah, I think I really liked Amy Winehouse. I did. She's an interesting person. Yeah, too bad. Yeah, she is. I don't think I'd ever went to concerts and see her, but I thought she was a good entertainer. I want to see the Spoon Lady play those spoons. Nobody's like learning to do that anymore, I guess. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, Linda Ronstadt's not doing too good. They're all dropping off. Joni Mitchell's next. Deborah Harry, Blondie. She's probably wearing a diaper. Watch out, Crow. No, I haven't heard from Smashy. No, I don't know what she's up to. Pinconning Road. I think I'm going to go one more exit. I don't know what she's up to. Probably still working at the casino. Oh, she hadn't been around a long time. She sent me some email about, like, didn't want to prove herself to the chat or something. Kind of strange. I don't know what the hell she was talking about. It just had the remnants of weird. It's like, what are you talking about? My radar was on that one, believe me. And she said something about, like, she still cared for me. I don't even know you. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, okay, I'd like to join that pool. I say it's Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell, but there has to be a criteria. It just can't be some, nobody. I mean, it's gonna get us all. She led a good life. I'm sure old Ike wishes he could have given her one more beating. I know how they portrayed Ike in the media. I'd like to hit. There's two sides to every story. I mean, Ike could have got the hell beat out of him with a plastic baseball bat, and in the way that they were pushing the story, nobody ever was willing to listen. I mean, it takes two to tango. His story, her story, and the truth.
Also,
Oh, really? Simple Life? What's that?
also, we heard that Ron DeSantis could not lounge his bed because it
Really?
failure.
Oh, really? Something wrong with him. Yeah. Oh, you didn't like Ike? Yeah, I think he was a cocaine addict. That cocaine is not good to you as you age. Ask Michael J. Fox, Robin Williams, Kirk Gibson, and Stevie Nicks. I listen to Stevie Nicks sometimes, and she seems like she has dementia. You got to pay the piper, no free lunch. Simple Life, that's going to be you. You're going to be 95 years old just reading Bible passages. It's because you skipped that drug life. Yeah, but even besides that, I'm talking about cardiovascular and neurological damage. She's probably wearing a big Depends too. I mean, what must go through that woman's mind when she gets up in the morning and snaps on a big adult-sized diaper? And just like, the people I've interviewed, once you climb the mountaintop on a feeling, nothing ever replaces it. Not a loving husband, a beautiful child, a 20,000 square foot home, a nice vacation, a private jet. You're still bored. Right? They need to put one more exit south of Pinconning. I'm going to be going past this, but not by much. I mean, it's just too much bullshit. I never was a big Stevie Nicks fan. I mean, I thought she was alright. Got luck. The cards came together. Fleetwood Mac. You know that other singer, the lady from the UK died. Christine something. Miss Lindsay Buckingham. I think every guy in the band eventually had sex with Stevie, didn't they? Mamas and the Papas. Everybody wanted Michelle. I felt sorry for old Mama Cass. At the end of every concert, there's these good-looking guys hanging around all over Michelle. Mama Cass just kind of waddled off to the all-you-can-eat buffet. Her food became her source of pleasure. Yeah. Yeah, she kind of just led like a nondescript, low-level life. Yeah, Linwood exit. This is the one I'll get off at. It's got to get to a person after a while, though. Back in the day, everybody would say how talented and how great their voices were. And honestly, I think that Mama Cass had a better voice than Michelle. But Michelle didn't need a good voice. Mama Cass did. It's just the way it works. Mama Cass could have died a virgin for all I know. Every single guy being accused of being shallow. They loved her, they held her hand, they hugged her, they slow danced with her at weddings. But when it came to a good banging, they had one excuse after another. They wanted to be friends. You know what that means. You're a guy, you like somebody, you're attracted to them. They said, I look at you as a friend. You know right then you're fucked. It's like, yeah, I know what that means. Want to be friends? What the hell are you talking about? You're dead in the water, man, when they bring that up. Just sitting there in an island on your own. Just watch those rubbers dry up in your wallet. So all the girls you meet want to be friends. Oh yeah, we're making our way to the turkey roost. Anthony and I are gonna attack this lunch. Aren't we, Anthony? And then I'm going to take Anthony and I'm going to make him look for yellow-headed blackbirds. I want you to keep your eye out for yellow-headed blackbirds, Anthony. You hear me? I want you to get a picture of one. We're just heading down through country. There's a nice flower farm down here on the left. They do dried flowers for like wedding arrangements and stuff like that. I thought of getting into something like that. So pretty and stuff. I might do that still. Dried flowers. Just get a couple of illegal Mexicans to come up and work for $10 a day. Just have like a used tornado siren when I see a suspicious van from Homeland Security. You want in on it, Anthony?
What?
We need to make a profit, man. We cannot be paying this $15 an hour bullshit. We need people that can't quit even if they wanted to. There's flower farms down here. I've taken pictures of it before. Right past this cemetery. I'll see if they're growing yet. See if they're beautiful. It's this house. I don't see him. I guess not. Here we go right here, Anthony. We got heading to the turkey roost, buddy. Look at those people planting their flowers. Probably replacing the ones that froze to death last night. What do you think of that? Oh, is that another dope house right there? Yeah, it sure is, isn't it?
No, that's Judy's pie.
Oh, it's Judy's Pies. Okay.
Judy's.
Judy, do you know her?
No. You?
No, I heard of her though. I'm not a big pie eater, really. Yeah, I think this thing's stuck again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Well, when I pull in, I'm going to turn it off so I can show you videos of our dinner. So it did its job. Linwood tool. So don't worry, you're going to see these turkey lunches we're having. And just the homey ambiance of just normal looking people working hard. This ought to be on Ripley's, believe it or not a restaurant. None of the girls are falling in love with P. Diddy. No old boyfriends. 3-inch Gothic letter tattoo right above their ass crack. No purple hair. None of these crazy, wild, nutty tattoos all over their arms that mean something in Chinese. No dope smoking at their lunch break. Nothing deep fried. They call you sir. No hidden charges. You're gonna love it. I haven't been here in, geez, probably a year and a half. Sorry to say. I stopped, a buddy of mine's son, who I don't really know that well, they own that condo at the very end. They had a baby 2 months ago. Anyway, I'm at the coffee thing. Hey, there's the pie place. Look, Rosie's. Had a coffee today and they made a frappe accidentally. Said, you want this? It's like, yeah. I'll give it to this, my neighbor. So I gave him a frappe. She said she liked them. Showed me her little baby.
Which one?
Dave's son, the eye doctor. They live at the end of my block. You know who I'm talking about?
Dave?
Yeah.
Dave
Williams. You never met him?
Heard it.
We picked a good day to come down here. I'm hungry. You getting a dessert today? You getting coleslaw or mashed potatoes? Or the biscuit? Or all three? Which one?
Coleslaw.
Okay. They have good coleslaw. Man, are we still in Michigan? This drive gets longer every time.
Yeah.
Isn't it though?
Yeah, roost.
But where else are we going to get a turkey dinner like this? Nowhere. Here it is right here. I don't like turning left here too. I'm always worried about getting rear-ended. But luckily we're going south.
Luckily, we're not. We're gonna.
Look how busy it is, Anthony.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Shows that people still love the olden days.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Uh-huh.
There's a guy who's got his kayak. I don't like parking like where people can run into me. What's this one say, like? Long spot? No, this will be good right here. What's that say? Oh, it's drive through. Perfect, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go party in. Okay, guys, I'll be showing you this dinner. Be right back.